Okay, today we want to talk about the basics of demand and supply curves in economics. So, I want to make an example of a product that you want to buy. So, I'm going to put price and quantity. You're going to consume this product based on its price. Uh, this is because of the fact that economics is based on scarce resources and the efficient allocation of those particular resources. Now, in my example, you are consuming a product that you need to buy, so the scarcity is with the budget. So, because you don't have unlimited money, you need to allocate the money that you have as efficiently as you possibly can. Now, you probably want to consume this product. Uh, I'm going to be funny and use beer as an example. Because we are now in lockdown and everybody wants beer. So, so if beer was for free, so that means the price is zero. You probably would consume 100 beers. But if the price was, let's say, 20 rand each, you might only consume about 60 of those beers. And if the price goes up, and this is because you wanted it so badly, so you're still willing to pay more. Now, if the price went up to 40, you might only consume about, let's say, 30. Uh, and if it goes up to 60, you might only consume about 20. I'm just putting random numbers here as an example. What this means is that as the price increases, the quantity that you demand, meaning that's what you are requesting from the market, the quantity that you're going to be demanding is going to be reducing if the price goes up. But as the price reduces, the opposite is true. It means that you are willing to consume 100 or even more beers if they were for free. Basically, if you didn't have any budget limitations, if you are not paying for them. Now, if you want to put this into a graph, so I'm going to put this as price here and quantity here. Now, on this side, I'm going to have a price of 0, 20, 40, and 60, right? Now, on the corresponding sides, we have quantity at 100, at 60, at 30, and somewhere there's 20, right? Now, when the price was 0, you consumed 100, so you were on the line. You basically the price is 0 on these axes, so you were right on the dot. Now, when it was 20 here, you moved to 60. So I'll do something like that. So you were somewhere in the middle there, where 60 and 20 meet, where the price is 20 and the quantity is 60. When it moved out to 40, you moved to 30, right? So I'm going to do that. So where 40 price and 30 quantity meet, you were right there. And then for 60, you were a bit further somewhere there. Now, these points represent your points of consumption based on what price this product is offered in, right? Now, if I were to put a line on them, that's what would represent your demand curve, DD. So this would depict the changes in demand based on the changes in price for this particular product. So that's what we call a movement along the line, because the as this particular product's price changes on this graph, the demand for it changes on the same graph. Now, it means that we are having a movement along the line. So I can ask you a question now. I can say, if, for example, the price was 30, somewhere between 20 and 30, what would the quantity be? You can estimate to say it's somewhere there, but it's probably below 60, or you see what I mean? So I can give you another price and say, what if the price was 100 rand? You'd probably say, no one's going to buy it. This graph shows that. Now, because you might have more than one demand curve in one graph, we denote this with a zero. This is the initial demand curve. We call DD0. It is unaffected by outside factors. This is what they mean when they say ceteris paribus, meaning holding everything else constant, nothing else changes. The products that compete with this particular brand of beer haven't changed their price. The market has stayed the same. The complements, supplements have remained the same in terms of price. This will be the movement if this particular product has a movement in its own price.